Welcome. In front of me is a OPPO Reno15 FS, and today I will show you how you can insert SIM card into this device. So, to get started, you'll want to grab a SIM eject tool similar to this one, which will come provided with the device in the box. Now, truthfully speaking, it won't look as fancy as this one. More likely, it will look something like, if I can grab it, oh, there we go, something like this. Just a crappy little piece of metal. But if you can find either one of those, what you could use is a paperclip, straighten out one of the ends, and if it has that plastic wraparound, you can just cut it off, and it should work almost as well as this. Now, once you have either one of those, you can pop out the tray, which is located at the bottom of the device, right over here. Now, there's two different holes around this SIM tray. What you want to do is utilize the one that is closer to the corner. If you poke this one, that's a microphone, but don't worry, you didn't damage it. So, there we go, finding the insert area, you want to push it in, and when you do, you can see that the tray pops out, enough for you to pull it out. Now, on the tray, we actually have space for SD card as well, so I'm gonna grab that one for it too. So the top tray is SIM number 1, and I'm just going to clip it in place. It does have retention brackets, which you can see kind of right here at the edge. So make sure that it is laying completely flush on the tray. It should not be protruding from it, and if you flip it upside down, this card should stay in the tray. Now, SD card, or the bottom tray more like, has space for either SIM or SD card. If you're planning to use a SIM, you would place it sideways. As you can see, the pictures on here kind of indicate how you're supposed to... Come on, focus. There we go. So you can see it tells you how the SIM card is supposed to go and how the SD card is supposed to go. So, pop in here the card which we want to use. I do also want to add one more info. If I'm correct, this device has eSIM support, as the normal 15 and the Pro did. And if that's the case right here as well, then the bottom tray, this one, is interchangeable with the eSIM. So if you're planning to use, for instance, dual SIM cards, then you won't be able to use eSIM. But if you turn off, or if you add an eSIM, this would turn off the SIM spot at the bottom, so it would only leave you with the SD card spot. Now, this is obviously toggleable, so you can turn it on or off, so it's not a permanent kind of change. Anyway, once you clip your card in here, again, it used to be clipped in place, shouldn't be falling out, you can insert this tray back into your device, and these cards should start working right away after insertion. And give it a moment, and right about there we go. Now, so it tells me I need to confirm my SIM card pin, as I do have one set on here. And when I do so, this would obviously connect to cell towers and unlock the card so it can be used. An SD card should give us some kind of notifications usually, maybe not always. So you know what, let's go into the settings so I can show you this. And let's go to about device, storage, and I can already see there it was SD card. So it detects it, 64 gigs, that's it. So yeah, there we go. Now anyway, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.